What is going on, party people? We're going to go through our weekly training today. Ironically enough, when I shot the training originally, I forgot to record it. So I'm going to go back and record the training and go through each and every step of how we're able to create Facebook ads in 30 seconds or less. Now, to get this process completed, there's a couple things we need to go through and get knocked off real quick, and we're going to dive right in. So, step one is going to be logging into Facebook Business Manager. And if you already have an account, just go to business.facebook.com and then you're able to log right in with your Facebook credentials. Now, if you don't have an account, do the exact same thing. It's just going to actually just create an account. It's about plugging in your name, your email, and you're all good to go. Now, once you log into your business manager account, you're going to click all tools. It's going to open up a window and it's going to give you some options you can choose from. You're going to click add manager because that's where we want to create the ads from. Now, excuse me. Step two is we need to open up the ad spreadsheet. Now, how we're able to create the ad in 30 seconds or less is by simply uploading a Google/Excel sheet into Facebook, and it's going to build the whole campaign out for you. You're going to download the ad, you're going to upload the ad template, and here's actually an example. I'm going to show this in just a sec, but it's a simple Google sheet, and you just upload it into your account. Step three, once we're in their Facebook account, we have to click more. We're going to click import ads in bulk. You locate the CSV, click import. Easy peasy. Step four is the actual campaign setup. Now, while you can 100% upload the campaign into your account, there are a few things that you need to change, a few cosmetic things you want to, alter just to make sure that it fits your business. One is going to be selecting the correct business page because you do want to make sure that you're using your business page, of course. You want to set your daily ad budget to whatever you feel comfortable with, set your launch time, and then edit the targeting and locations. So the states or location that you're focusing on. And the last and final step is going to be of cleaning up the ad is going to be selecting the ad creative. So selecting the image that you want to be attached to the ad, and then selecting the lead form. Now, if you already have a lead form in your account, you can use that one. If you don't, you'll need to create one from scratch, and we'll kind of dive into a little bit of that once we go through some live examples. So these are the 4 steps on how to actually get this campaign up and running in 30 seconds or less. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Let's go through some live examples. So before we do that, I want to show you the spreadsheet of the ad I mentioned earlier. So if you look, really, really simple spreadsheet. Now this format was created from Facebook. So you can kind of see the different metrics and everything. Now, if you sign up for the training, you can 100% grab this link and you can use this for an example. I'm going to go ahead and get you started. Now, quick side note, if you have a brand new Facebook ad account, like you've never run ads before, you will not be able to upload this into your account. You have to have a seasoned account in order to upload campaigns into it. That's just one of Facebook's rules. All right, so let's start from the top and go through these steps together. Now, the first thing we're going to do is going to log into Business Manager. So open up a new tab, we'll type in business.facebook.com. Once we do that, it's going to take us to Facebook's Facebook Business Manager. All right, we'll give it a sec to load up. All right, now once it's loaded up, you're going to click All Tools, like we talked about in the slides. Then we're going to click Ad Manager. It's going to take us right to our ad account. Now I already have the ad account ready to go. So this is how you'll get to this step here. All right, back to the slides. So we got everything pulled up. We got the ad manager pulled up. Now we need to go to the spreadsheet. All right, this inside the slides. You need to download the spreadsheet to your computer. So click File, go to Download, click CSV. All right, it's going to download that spreadsheet for you. So we can go ahead and upload into our account. Now, step 3, inside of the ad manager account, we click More, import ads in bulk, locate the CSV, click import. All right, let's do it. So let's see. Now, sometimes the accounts are a little bit different. You have a more button that's there, or you may see this icon here where it says export, import, ad configuration data. So click there. You're going to click import ads. All right. Then you're going to actually choose a file. Now I'm going to go ahead and find that file real quick so I can go ahead and upload it into the account. All right, there we go. Test upload ad. We're going to click import. Give it a second to load. Look at that. How much time? I think it's maybe 10 seconds so far. Importing everything that we need for this ad. All right. Load is finishing up. All right, we are golden. All right, so the campaign was uploaded successfully, and you can see it right here at the top. Test FBX campaign. So let's click there. All right, so we got the open targeting, creative one. Yep. So we are good to go. So let's go back. I'm going to click edit because first thing we need to do now is just clean up the ad itself. So of course you're going to change the name. I'm going to leave this as is just because this is a test. But you want to change the name of the campaign for sure. Now we're going to go to the ad set. If you look over here to the left, you don't need to change this. Open targeting creative one. That's good because we're going to be using the first creative for this ad. So we're going to scroll down. We want to make sure that you select the correct business page for this account. Now, since this is ours, so I'm going to keep this here. But make sure that you select the correct one for your account. All right, next we're going to select, and we're going to set our daily budget. Whatever you feel comfortable with, that's what you plug this in for. I'm going to leave this as 10 just for this example. Following that, we're going to be setting our start date. Start date needs to be the next day. So today is the 25th. So we need to set it for the 26th at midnight. Now we want to set the end date for 7 days from the campaign going live. So 7 days from that day is going to be the 3rd. All right. Oh, try this one more time. Wait for the 3rd. All right. We set the end time for 11:59 p.m. Perfect. I keep on clicking this button on accident. All right. So 3rd time's a charm. Whoa. All right, perfect. So we're good to go. So we got it set for 7 days so we can run for that time period. Next, we need to adjust the locations. Now, we're just going to delete these just for this example. Whatever state that you're licensed in, this is what you're going to plug in here. All right, so let's see. I'm going to throw a couple states in here. All right. All right, perfect. All right, throw a couple states in there. Age is already done because in this example, it's a final expense template, so don't worry about changing that at all. So you're good to go there. Now you click next in the bottom right. All right, add name. You can leave that as is. Don't worry, you don't need to change that at all. Now when you scroll down, and if we look over to the right, you can see that the ad is already imported. So the text from this example is already there. So attention seniors, list benefits, call to action. That's the formula for creating successful ad copy. All right, the image is there. So this one over here to the right, and the headline's there. Where is it? Where the hell? I think I scrolled. There you go. Attention seniors. The headline's there too. So the important thing is with ad copy and headlines is to make sure that it speaks specifically to who we're targeting. And this formula will put you in a good spot when it comes to creating your ads. Now, the ads and everything is done, is good to go. So we need to worry about changing that at all. Now we need to go to the form. The form is going to be at the very bottom. Now, since I already have a form in here, and I'll show you what it looks like here at the bottom. Name, first name, last name, email, phone. Really simple form, but I would suggest that you make some adjustments and changes to it. So if you already have a form, like I do in here, all you have to simply do is click duplicate, and then you can make adjustments, add questions, add an intro, anything that you want. I would recommend adding a background. I would recommend adding an intro as well, explaining in more detail about what they get and how you can actually help them. And of course, adding in more questions like date of birth, state, marital status, things like that. And that'll help you collect more information on the front end with the prospect. So the form builds is another training that we did prior. So you can check that training out. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the form today. The main thing today is just being able to understand how to effectively import the ads into your account, making the small adjustments so we can go ahead and publish everything. So this is the exact steps that we use to get a campaign up and running in literally 30 seconds or less. You can see it didn't take much time to get up and running, to upload it, make the small changes, and to actually launch it if you wanted to. So that's all I got for this training. Had actually set everything up. If you did opt in for the training, make sure to grab the slides. You can also grab the spreadsheet that I used to upload into this test account, so you can go ahead and have something to practice with. Now, as you're going through these steps, if you run into any questions or any roadblocks, feel free to post in the Facebook group, the Break Free Agent Facebook group, or you can send me a DM directly. We can set up a call, do a one-on-one, and I can definitely see what I can do to help out. Or if you want to explore on how we set this up for our one-on-one clients, that's definitely an option as well, because we actually take care of this for our clients. Set it all up for them so they can focus on sales exclusively, and then we'll educate you on how to actually use this process so you're not dependent on us or anybody else to help bring a lead for you and your business. So, hope everybody has an awesome, awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great one.